Keep it going. I am.
Shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you be from this behave. It's just that
Hello, Roundhouse.
Hello.
How are you guys today? This evening, Walter Payton. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
We can hear you
Welcome
now.
to the Minority Report. Are you guys having a good time so far?
Hell yeah.
Did you guys like the Michael Jackson? No? It was hot?
Hell yeah.
It was hot? I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. See you later, okay? I'm happy to be here this evening. It's, Walter Payton's Roundhouse. What they call me sweetness, and I like to dance. All the old school Bears fans know that joke.
Hell yeah.
Nobody? It'll work. One day. It worked in Mike Dicta's place. But no, I'm happy to be back doing comedy, man. I've had a couple of weird jobs. I was a truck driver, big rigs, yeah. Ooh, nobody drove trucks. Yeah, I know how to handle a big stick. Been doing it all my life. But driving trucks, it really helped me understand that you have to adapt to the music, because when you're driving through certain little towns, like maybe a town in Indiana, they only have like 2 radio stations. So you actually have to listen to what's on the radio station, and you find yourself singing songs like, there's no reason that I should know this song, me being me. Because, and it always happened like after a horrible breakup where you'll be driving and it'll come on and you'll be standing there, driving going, I remember all my life, raining down as cold as ice, shadows of a man with face through a window, crying in the night goes into morning, it's just another day. If you know it, sing along. Happy people pass my way, looking in their eyes, I see a memory, I never realized how happy you made me. Watch everybody know this part. Oh Mandy, when you came without taking. And I said, why do I know that song? Oh no! Told you. And it's crazy because, I talk about breaking up, and that's all I know how to do, but I'm actually in a wonderful relationship right now. I have a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful. You can give her a hand. But it's hard because I'm not used to dating pretty girls. She's too fucking pretty. I'm used to dating not ugly girls, but only girls that, like Bill Clinton would want, or like a guy on house arrest would want to deal with, be like, hey, she was walking down the street, I was looking out the window, yeah, But she's too pretty, and pretty women will drive you crazy, because you can't get away with the same things that you can with an ugly girl. Pretty girl, you actually have to be a good guy to her, because she'll leave your ass in a minute. I'm pretty, I don't need you anyway, And I go crazy because, see, she's so pretty, and we didn't argue for a long time. And it started to make me scared, because I'm like, man, we're not arguing. So then I would just start picking fights about anything, I'd be like, hey, babe, what's going on? She'd be like, hi. What the hell you mean, hi? You can't say hello to me? What? See, I knew your ass was cheating. You gotta get back to that nigga. You can't mess with me too long. You gotta shorten my highs up. And then as soon as I get in the car to leave, guess what? Come on the radio. I remember all. I gotta go back. Too doggone pretty and Puerto Rican. Woo, man. So that's double the doggone trouble, because it's like a fantasy being lived every day. Some of y'all want y'all an exotic girl from the island. Yeah, don't act like I'm the only one. And I'm telling you, and they Puerto Rican, and she has a grandmother who is like old school Puerto Rican through and through. All she knows is you need to eat. You're too skinny, eat. And so, I come around and all they eat is rice with a lot of stuff. Now, I don't eat rice. I don't like rice. And so she say, he don't like rice. Oh, he don't like rice? Then what does he like then? What does he eat? And she make your place like you Paul Bunyan. She put 2 big ass pork chops on my plate, and she like, grandma, he's not gonna eat all of that. Don't tell me he's not gonna eat all that. He's black, they like their pork. right here, Grandma. Tell him he eat that, and then he can come back for some more. Ah, loca. They got it. You know, I love it. It's great, man. Being up here is wonderful, man, because like, I think about things that I could be doing, like watching television. There's nothing on TV to watch nowadays. You gotta smoke pot just to watch TV. You know, but it enhances it, because think about it, you'll be watching TV and you're looking for something to watch and you're sitting there and it's like, thank you for being a friend. And then it comes on and it changes your life, because you'll flick through it and get to it, it says, in the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police who investigate crimes and the district attorney who will prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Oh yes, my life is about to change, and when that music come in, woo! I like this thing right here. I keep thinking of the golden child while I'm looking at it. I'm waiting on the lady to be behind me saying, you are the chosen one. Yeah, I've traveled a lot doing comedy, man. Going down, I've been to Atlanta. And Atlanta is the strip club capital of the world. I mean, when you get off the off the plane, they got women in the airport bagging it up while they taking your bags. Welcome to Atlanta. And what cracked me up was that I was driving back, because I did a show at a strip club. It was called Laughing Ass. That was what they decided to call it. I got it. And I did, and you know, it was a strip club right next door to a church. Like right adjacent. And I was like, that's pretty doggone convenient. Because the strippers can go pray for more tips. And they don't have far to go. They can go from the pulpit to the pulpit. It's great. It works. But then I started thinking about it and I'm like, what if they really are in there? And I don't know, because it's, you know, kind of white in here. Black people at church have this thing that we catch called the Holy Ghost. And when we Holy Ghost, it's a show, okay? And we have this thing now. I'm gonna help y'all go to church with me, okay? Now this is called the Holy Ghost clap. Y'all ready for it? Because I need y'all to help me out with it, okay? Y'all ready for it? Yeah, she knows. When I think about Jesus, okay, now when I tell y'all I need the Holy Ghost clap, I need y'all to help me out, okay? Because I think about it like, if the strippers is in there catching the Holy Ghost, how is that? Could you imagine that? Come on, give me some Holy Ghost clap. You know, you see the old dudes throwing their offering envelopes out there, shaking their thighs for these ties. But the old women in the church ain't gonna take that. They come with their walkers. I know she ain't trying to show me up. I try to keep shaking when I stop. Hey, this is it for me when I get out of here, but let me say this. Because I was in the strip club, and what cracked me up was that as a comedian, you start thinking of things differently. And a guy in a wheelchair came in the strip club. And I was like, wow, is it right to think that people in wheelchairs in the strip club automatically love lap dances? And he must have been like a local celebrity, because all the girls start running over to him like, oh, Lieutenant Dan, Lieutenant Dan! And so I needed some help on my theory, so I pulled up a chair next to his since he brought his with him. And I asked him, I said, man, you know, we sat there, had, tipping strippers, and he leaned over and said something that I would never forget. He said, hey, you see that girl up there? I tear it up. And I'm like, how? Like, could you imagine that? Like he roll up on it like this, girl. Spread your legs, okay? I'm ready for, hold on, let me put my brakes on. Ready for this? I'm finna tell you something you ain't never gonna have to do. Girl, you should think it. You gonna be on top? I remember, oh. Hey, I want to thank you all for being Roundhouse.